Just giving a lot of distraction to what KRU might be setting up on this round, and they're pressuring that utility Nags to start it off with a nice ghost frag.
Yeah, NTK's been cleaned up, and there was a bit of pressure that was pulling off, but no, it looks like they may want to go back towards A. There's so much being invested from both of these teams. They both drop members. Joe drops as well. As Kesnit's looking for another one. He is able to clean that up. KRU just really wiped the floor in the pistol. Your spawn, they want to go that way. They also have keep an eye on that Astra Star up in heaven. There it is. The gravity well comes out. He's going to dash in onto the site. And NTK is already good for one. The wall's going up as well as Joe gets in on the action. Vivo Key just cracked the site wide open.
And this is really great from Vivo Key. The setup that KRU had with their alarm bot on A, watching heaven, watching the ramp, allowed KRU to rotate early. Cut the angle.
Yep. To the face. Nags it.
Oh dear.
Whereas it's like he knows, right? Spidey sense is tingling. The swing out is there. He's good for one. Again, oh, this is all like blow up. Cause as much damage as possible. Klaus was on the defuse. I don't know if he got it to half. He should have gotten close. So Nags gets 3. It was spicy. It was fun to watch, but Vivo Key are on the board out, and then they move forward.
Definitely a lot of thought going into this round with KRU defending all the Astra utilities over at A, but that means it's bodies at B. Can Vivo Key do it again? And KRU is striking true.
KRU just refused to give up an inch, although Joe got 2 there at the end.
Playing a very solid 3-2 though. A good lean can already happen from Nagzat, but Maurice is going to start this one off a lot differently. First blood there for Vivo Key.
Very nice shot.
30 seconds left.
Again, and it was playing contact off of the turret. Kesnit's in a great spot here.
Nice distraction.
Kesnit was good for one. Nagsat's Bladestorm was able to get one as well. Klaus still playing down on the side as the spike goes down. It's just one member remaining on the side of KRU as Delzix.
Vixen's going to meet up with Delzik here. I think he hears the steps.
Op not going to be carried forward. We talked about whether or not that would be a potential. It was certainly...
Oh, Maurice with a push.
Yeah, I love this. Take the space away. The space that you burned from the lockdown. The showstopper not connecting. You see the Cosmic Divide is coming out as well, making the retake from KRU so much more difficult. They're going to have to push into that. The good thing is they do have Naxat, who's gotten in a little bit further. Klaus is able to trade out Maurice as they continue to work their way towards the site. Wall's going to go up. Joe playing down low. You've also got Vixen in a decent spot. Second lockdown's going to come out. It's going to push things out right into Nagzat's lap, but is Vixen going to get the timing? Slowly but surely swings around. Vixen gets the shots. Klaus able to trade it out. A 1v1. How have they gotten this far? This is beyond me. Klaus with the tap. A 1v1, the shot, the kill, the 3K, but I don't know that he's going to have time for the defuse. No, he's going to drop. We're tied up at 4 apiece. Clear out the alarm bot and the nanostorm because it gets popped right off of contact. Then the turret gets cleared out. Vivo Key have slowly but methodically really picked this round apart, Rip.
Yeah, every little chance that KRU had to say information can be gained here. We have an advantage in heaven have been taken away slowly. And now Kesnit has that elbow on hold. Showstopper's out.
Lands the shots too. 11 seconds left on the round. The spike is just now making its way forward. And the thing is, Kesnit still has that spot. The nade! The nade! The nade! The nade stopped it, but the spike did go down. Excuse me, Vixen's up top in heaven. He's already gotten 3, dropping down, looking to land a 4th as Naxat is alone in a 1v2. Naxat slowly on the swing, drops things down to a 1v1.
Oh, wait a minute.
Joe, surely you check that, right? Surely you don't let him take that out. The tap. He got it to half. Naxat swinging around just outside of his smoke. The tap again, forcing Joe to swing out. But does he call the bluff? No, Joe's so patient. Naxat's not going to get a chance at this. The spike continued to tick away. Naxat gets tired. He gets frustrated. He's going in for the kill. Mazzino. Did Mazzino hear him? Did he see him? Oh, it certainly seems that way. He's going hunting. Mazzino able to land the shot. Torres is going to come out as well. As Mazzino almost picks him out of the sky. Not able to do it. Kesnit once again using his util to cause problems. The spike is down. He just picked it up.
Maurice still pushed up quite far. They have to figure he's floating around somewhere since not a lot of action was seen mid. You see how much respect that KRU is giving to the backside of their map, thinking it's going to be a big flank the whole time. That drop in is going to be her, and Delzik will make a call.
Again, how have they
Here comes a rotation.
How have they gotten to this point? They just had sheriffs, Rick. They had sheriffs, and they've dropped things down to a 3v1. He has been so good in instances like these. He's good for one. Kesnit's so weak as well.
They've got his lockdown.
Cloudburst all over the place. Where is he going to go? Kesnit on the tap. Surely he rides that to half here. You've got Klaus who's playing on the side. He's not going to go to half heat. Playing up in heaven. Oh my goodness, what a shot! I mean, what does Klaus do here?
He saw set.
What does Klaus do? The dash away?
Timing.
Spike continuing to play away, Klaus! He's gonna get the defuse as well. That was unbelievable.
Thrifty.
Wow. Oh, they're heading up towards A. Heaven. Do they
No
lock
way!
down towards A?
Satchel blast to get
25
away.
HP.
And now Keznet's got his own showstopper that goes in. Muri's has been cleaned up through all of that. We have 2 lockdowns going out as well, so absolute chaos on the side as you've got them dueling. Joe somehow dies to a nade of all things as Keznet has been pretty dang good with that bit of utility. It looks like both teams with 15 seconds left are going to have to wait this out, and then they're going to go. They don't have a lot of time to make this happen anymore. 2 members remaining on the side of Vivo Key, the orbital, or excuse me, the Cosmic Divide
Spike down
comes
A.
out, and he just doesn't have time. He doesn't have the spike either.
KRU.
What a play from KRU.
A fantastic read. Remember what happened the first time Joe had lockdown. We'll see how they play around this.
Yeah, you're right, Riv. They entirely gave up mid. You've got Heat, who's going to be playing back. Make sure there's nobody working their way around. Did he hit that? Heat still alive. Hello.
Good kills.
3 people coming his way. He gets cleaned up. They should have easy access onto A from this point forward. The 3 remaining members of Vivo Key are nowhere near the site. They're just now starting to show up. You've got 2 in heaven. A great nade, but the spike gets planted. Anyway, Nagset's been dropped.
3v3.
Yep, Klaus and Delzik are both relatively weak, too, so this is certainly a winnable situation. You've got a Ghost in the hands of Muri's to work with. Oh,
Does he keep pushing? He's watching the back. Heaven and A ramp is going to be the take. This gives Muri's a chance to come around.
Vixen!
Oh, Vixen!
Able to win that duel onto Keznet. 3v2 in favor of Vivo Key. Again, this pistol is so important. No, surely not. You don't check the discipline corner. Are you kidding me? Klaus is just sitting there, able to get 2, but Vixen looking to trade it back 3. Looking for the 4th one. Delzik's just running away, but Delzik with the shot. The spike goes off. KRU win the pistol. I mean, you swing around that. You've got your hands full. Keznet and Nagset there. The smoke to continue to cause problems. NTK trying to go in aggressive. Gets tagged up through the smokes. Has to self-heal. And NTK lands the shots. NTK gets a 2nd one.
Super smart play, holding each of the angles they need to. Klaus drops 1, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too much for him as he is just getting the 1v1s, trying to get the peaks out. That was a freight train onto A from KRU. Super impressive there, but it looks like Vivo keyed.
Ramps towards A.
He just about lost it.
Yeah, it should be clearing it. But to make sure that there's nobody pushing their way in, right? There's no flank that's going to be coming around. So working, if they're leaning towards B with that setup, you presume they don't want to go the way. The alarm bot was just recalled, so they want to go towards B here. They have a heavy stack. The lockdown's going to come out as well. Cosmic Divide going to follow. And the thing is, you can play that back sight high-low to stay out of the range of the lockdown and still cause problems. And Keznet's going to go forward. Yep, Vixen was there. We called it. He did get enough to get 1. But there has been 1 player locked down. The spike should go down at the hands of Mazito.
For themselves. No damage really to be done. Maybe Maurice tries a little bit. He's always good for a few. And he will get himself into a dangerous spot on the exits. Oh, boy. Oh, spam down. There's no way you're getting away from that firefight. React to this. Just on the other side is Joe.
Oh, boy. He's had his hands full, but he's holding off just fine. A stalwart defense coming out from Joe there. He gets in on it as well as he's able to one-tap Keznet, give him the business, and send him packing. There's no way in right now for KRU. They tested things towards ropes. They tested things up in mail, and no, every door is closed. Swings out. He's about to see a whole lot of something, but is he going to have the patience? He spots 1. NTK.
Down A.
Oh, my goodness, that's gorgeous. Nagset's left alone. He's got the op, and surely he wants to try to save it in this situation. 13 seconds left. Nothing doing. NTK get 3 from Garage again because of the aggressive positioning that he got. Starting to feel that, okay, they're not working their way in through Garage. Good chance they're working their way at mid, as they've done before. Great use of the utility. Here we go. The show's everybody's up above it. Keznet able to dodge it and get the kill. Joe looking to get it back, though, as he cleans up Delzik. The spike is down. In ropes, they still have to make their way through. Joe's been cleaned up, but NTK looking to stop things. He's not able to do it. He did get 1 on his way, but the spike makes its way into A.
I am loving this Raze game. It's a series of I can do anything, you can do better from each of them, back and forth. This time, Keznet coming out on top with a beautiful blast pack dodge. 3v2. Can he and Vixen make this count?
Playing together. You see Klaus making sure there's nobody flanking in. Coming in from sewers. The alarm bot's going to give the position away. The turret's been cleared out as well. Surely they know at this point. They have a great idea of where they're coming from. Yeah, Heat's not able to do anything, and Vixen is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Did get Mazzino, but Kesnick gets to 3. But should be able to get away with
3.
Access being tagged up as well. My goodness, this could be absolutely disastrous. Vivo Keeter going in aggressive. Yeah, there he is. Nagsat gets cleaned up. It's a bloody disaster, but can Vivo do anything about it in a 3v3 here? Make that a 3v2. Crew in a better spot, but Vixen's able to get it. Vixen's left alone here. He's got the op, but he doesn't have time. The kill's gonna come through, and Crew.
That's their star, so if they did need to use it for any kind of distraction, they could. Into the site they go. 2 teams to the backside. Ooh. Vixen and Heat with 2 big frags.
Oh, Heat's Judge able to get a second one as well. Delzik drops. They tried doing something fast. They tried doing something hot and heavy, and Vivo Keed were wise to it. They don't give up an inch. They get to 10. Playing off of the contact, the turret.
Oh, it is.
They smoke off the turret. I think they may have smoked off the turret, but you're right. The Cosmic Divide comes down. Mazzino's able to take care of Joe. Heat playing on the other side of the Cosmic Divide gets cleaned up. So the wall goes up, the spike goes down, and it's a 4v2 in favor of Crew, looking to put this first map away. Miris and Vixen are going to have to find their way in, and they're going to have to make something happen here. You see them both pushing in from opposite sides. Klaus is the only one playing outside of that Cosmic Divide as it expires. Now Miris slowly creeping his way forward. Again, you've got Vixen on the other side as well, playing off the gravity well. Miris with the swing. They spotted him. They cleaned him up. 1 down. 3 more to go. Make that 2 more to go as Vixen gets things down to a 1v2. But he's got 33 health, and the spike continues to tick away. I don't know that Vixen's going to be able to find room, to find space. He's not. He didn't have time. He didn't have health. Crew get map 1. Rotations from the defensive half for Vivo Keed here. Early pressure mid and a kill right off the bat.
Yeah, with that dart going over to A, they probably figured they find a few more, gaining early pressure. Nicely done by Vivo to start the pace. Can they keep it, though? We know Crew likes to set it once they get an open sight. Back and forth, the dashes go down in the tailwind in favor of Nags.
Able to get 2 big ones. Oh, the flash would have been there, but Kesnick shows up at just the right time to clean up Miris as well. Mazzino looking to get the spike down, should be able to do so in relatively effortless fashion. Joe, 32 health, just now showing up to the party. Vixen's going to follow as well. You've got, is that Delzik making sure there's not a flank coming around the corner. You've got a wall coming in through from Sage as well. That's just going to take forever to get through.
Astra Stars pushing people off their default holding positions, but like you said, they have to get through the wall first, and it's only a 2v4. They have their work cut out for them on the side of Vivo.
Yeah, Joe's left alone. The flash to grab some intel, the bullets from Delzik to win the round for Crew, so they win the pistol.
One of them got caught. They weren't able to all get the cloud burst. Nice open from Heat.
Heat's in a great spot. NTK was as well, but finally drops with Miris. They're just not giving up very much at all. Miris again. Delzik trades that out. Yeah, 2v2 on the site. The spike is down. Oh, Joe's in a great spot. Delzik's good for 3, though. Leaves things down. In a 1v1, and Joe answers the call again to get Vivo Keed on the board. But surely not in a position to use it. Well, even if he wanted to, he's not going to be able to anymore. The gravity well stopping the retreat from Crew. At least he attempted, as now they want to turn their attention forward. NTK was the tip of the spear, and he gets cleaned up almost instantly. Full A access for Crew.
And as they make their way into the site, still taking bits of damage as Crew got peppered, but this composition has the Sage, they have the Sky, they have multiple ways to reset that HP and keep the round going.
I mean, heals for days, baby. They're set up just fine to flash up in heaven to try to get some info. 3 members remain on the side of Vivo Keed, and again, we have to talk about the weapon difference here, right? Like, this should be a gorgeous financial setup for Crew. Prime Gaming Flawless to give him a 2-round lead. That means only Nagsat was able to get his way in, so he's the only one on the site. The Seekers are going to come out as well. Nagsat up top, clearing out Miris' ult.
Seekers got gravity weld for a moment. They really couldn't do too much than Cosmic Divide. As we see that pushing through and finding one, they're over onto C now. First time we're going to see this action.
Zeno should be able to get the spike down. Vivo Keed looking to attempt the retake. Heat going hunting. It's actually Miris who's able to get it. Good for 3. Numbers advantage in favor of the defensive half. NTK, 10 HP. Oof. Considerable amount of damage as Nagsat's able to take care of that. Nagsat looking for a bit more. The hot hand's going to push them back, delay things for just a moment. Heat. Surely Heat. My gosh, okay, he got it to half, but it was the Nanoswarm that kept things at bay. Miris with the ace for Vivo Keed.
just Vixen switching over. They pulled the stars from C. Now they know C is not being taken. This is a good move from Vivo. How to KRU respond?
Naxat was there early. Kasnit drops as well, but Mazzino, now he's starting to show up. Joe hasn't given up an inch. Vixen's in a great spot as well, but the jumping shots. Good for one. Vixen still playing backside. Klaus is left alone. He's got the spike, but Vixen good for 3, and oh baby, we're tied up at 3-piece.
Goalie in. Looks like it's going to be the full retake. Smoke up. That's the call from NTK that this is going to happen. And he actually goes for the off plant.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, you have to clear that out. You just felt his presence. They assumed he had fully rotated off of sight, but he had crept his way into short. The spike's down. Now Muri's is going to be able to back up, but they're challenging the fight. Kasnit swings out as the dash comes across from Nagzet. Give a little eye candy, make him think twice about where he wants to go. Distraction and misdirection is all he needed, but Delzic's able to take care of Joe. You hear the Seekers have been used as Spike's trying to work his way further and further up, so they were able to spot where that there is a flank coming in. Heat's position has been given away. They know there's somebody wrapping his way around. The Cosmic Divide's going to come out as well. Vixen with a great swing out to land the shots onto Nagzet. 2v2.
Still a few stars to place for Vixen. Can look to get those gravity wells to displace. Heat coming up from the outside. He does make the kill before the dash.
Kasnit? No, it's Vixen up top. Nagzet's in a really cheeky spot here, so it denies any sort of entry in from Link. Shock dart, but no, Kasnit able to get the spike down. Again, keep an eye on Nagzet. Oh, he gets a little froggy, swings out, cleans up Heat. Cloudburst, causing problems up in heaven. Now they're all going to pull off. Full giving up on sight, and Riv, you could almost see that before it happened. They were all pulling off, knowing that the lockdown was coming out. Cosmic Divide as well. But is that going to be enough time for them to retake the site and get the defuse? You've still got Delzik who's close, so Delzik's going to be the first one there. The rest of them are starting like a mad dash, flying their way forward. The pop flash!
Got it, they got
Vixen's alone. Vixen's alone, Vixen's alone! KRU desperately needed that round.
Absolutely, in a pretty fast manner. They don't know if anybody's hiding in these corners.
Up. Oh! It misses. Oh, and he misses again! Heat's not able to make anything connect. NTK cleans up Mazzino as the entry's onto the side. NTK good for a second one. It's NTK looking for more. Line him up and knock him down. He gets 3, 8 seconds left in the round. No problem at all.
Joe staying a little bit more towards the backside. Actually, he's given a spike on this one. So they're all going to be moving up. They may actually lose this flank potential right away. Kasnit in a very dangerous spot to start off this pistol. A great wall, and we'll see how KRU uses it.
Mazzino trying to get up top. Nagzet's trying to do the same, but no, they have to give that space back up. The drone's going to work its way up short. And they wait, and they're going to rotate him off.
Very quick. Sage wall feels good. I didn't think I see how slow there, but there is still a heal. Ooh, a little hidey hide coming in from Maurice here. Taking down one more. Now the 5v3 as they go for C.
Oh boy. Delzik has his hands full and he knows it. Boop. Clears out the dart. Repositions. Oh, all of them. Everyone swinging around the corner. Klaus able to take care of Heat. Backside, 21 health. You got in, he dealt some damage, but he's going to have to give it right back up. Nagzet's left alone. Nagzet. Dink. Oh! Doesn't feel good, but you've got Mary's again.
Spike planted.
On the flank. Nagzet's got to check every corner. Hold the timing. Be gratuitous to Nagzet. Nope, he's going to have to dash away, and guess what? You dash away, and you dash away into 2 other members. Woo.
Pressure to heaven.
Mazzino's in a good spot if he doesn't get cleared out, but yeah, NTK wraps around, and there's just nothing he can do. Nagzet's able to take care of NTK. And Joe falls as well.
Yeah, ready for the lurk is KRU, and they dissect that multi-pronged attack from Vivo coming in from the attack side now. Maurice gets himself back in, tries to get a trade, knows one is on the right, and he'll allow that now to be played over to Vixen.
Delzik's on the flank! Oh, but a great kill out for Maurice. Is he gonna have enough time for the plant? Oh my goodness, by the skin of his teeth! But that's all it was.
Potential advantage of this. It's going to be a Blade Storm coming out if they need it. Lockdown's there as well as the Phoenix Ult, and it is dropped immediately.
Instantly, with 30 seconds left, it looks like they are going to go ahead and push the matter forward. Heat dancing inside the smokes. The spike has arrived. Heat has dropped. Delzik, 2 big kills there. You've got the lockdown as well coming out from Zhao, but that's it. It's passing in the night.
Yep.
Nagzet and Vixen just swing right by each other, but the timing is good for Vixen as he's able to get one Klaus trades out, Joe. He's going to get locked up. It's a 3v3 on the side. You've got members detained all over the place. The wall's going to go up. Just sitting there. He's a sitting duck. Vixen alone in a 1v2. Mazzino on the tap. They know where he is. Mazzino's just going to stick it. Yeah, there's no reason to swing out. Yeah, it's okay if Kesnet dies. Again, Vixen not able to get around the wall. The defuse comes through. Vivo key to get to 10. He did get on. He's going to dash across into his cloud first. Delzik gets 2. 13 seconds left. They got to get the spike down. They have control of the site. You've got NTK who's playing backside, and Vixen is there, but a 4v2 number so heavily in favor of KRU. Can they hold them off? No, Vixen's dropped. It's all down to NTK. NTK gets 3, but not able to get 4. Kesnet extinguishes the insane pop-off that would have been required to pull that off.
Say, is this shoulder peak? He doesn't have that ankle just yet, though. Klaus, first blood of the round.
Heat has had such a hard time finding space, making anything happen in this series. Miri's is ult.
What an open up on C. Gets the Seekers out as well. Vivo has room to run.
Oh, yes, indeed they do. And Joe runs his way right into A. The alarm bot to make sure there's no push coming in from Link. The spike is going to go down in the hands of NTK. Numbers advantage in favor of Vivo. Keith Klaus swinging out first. Kesnet's going to follow thereafter. The flash was there. Oh, but Kesnet good for 1. Vixen's going to have to back up. NTK still playing on the site.
1 enemy remaining.
What a shock dart. Yeah, I don't know that Nagset has a way in.
Nope. Yep. Trying to play off the ball here. Oh, what a look by Delzik.
Here they go. Here they go. Mazzino's playing in the smoke. Oh, Mazzino, great shot. And he gets rid of the dart. He swings around, gets the second one as well. Looking for the third. Delzik takes care of it. There's no way in for Vivo Key. They're going to have to pull off. Yeah, it's just down to Vixen. And he doesn't have the spike. There's going to be a nice big ice wall that's not going to allow you to work your way in. You've got the lockdown as well. They have this read, but can they get the kills? Heat up tight. Kesnet gets onto NTK. The Hunter's Fury's not there. Kesnet gets the second one as well. 2 members remain for Vivo Key to keep tournament life alive. Make that one. It's just Vixen, and no, sir. KRU's going to advance. Give you a KRU. They're going to the knockout stage.
What a game from KRU. You can see how pumped they are. You can see what this means. The team brought together from members that were dropped left and right to build themselves up, knowing this was a squad that could make it work. And you can see their coach, Matoni, and owner right there, just as pumped as the squad. This was such a hard-fought series from both teams, and it's definitely a great game by KRU.
We are not in the arena where the players are playing, and we can hear them.
Absolutely.
Like, the pop-off is through the roof. Again, we talked about how a team that's so pop-offy.
Pop-offy.
We're back there.
Yeah.
So pop-offy can ride that momentum, and you see it in their faces. You see it in their reactions. Nancy getting a little bit of love there as KRU advance again for Vivo Key. They had a huge lead. Riv, they looked good going into the second half of Haven, and KRU would not go away.